We're going to be doing kettlebell swings now. So again, you're going to be using kettlebells. You can also use dumbbells to a degree, but it does make it a little bit more challenging with the grip. But you could use 2 dumbbells or 1 heavier dumbbell depending on how you're able to hold it. But kettlebells do tend to work the best for this. You can also do a variation of these types of movements using bands, but it does get a little bit challenging to get it set up properly. So really kettlebell is going to be your best option here. You want the kettlebell to be heavy enough that it's going to be challenging, but again, not so heavy that you can't perform this exercise properly with good form. So I'm going to do it from 2 different positions. So I'm going to do it facing you so you can see what it looks like from the front, and then also from the side just so that you can see back position and things like that. To get set up, you're going to put that kettlebell between your feet. I want it as close to your feet as possible. If it's way out in front of you, you're going to end up with bad lifting mechanics and you're more likely to injure your back or at least tweak it. So making sure it's in tight so that you do more of a squat deadlift movement to pick it up is going to be best. So you're going to reach down, grab the kettlebell with both hands, and then stand up from there. When you do that, you want to make sure that your back is pretty flat. So we don't want to be rounding out unless this is purposefully done for spinal flexion. But for the most part, we want to engage through that core, keep your spine settled and stable to pick that weight up. Now from here, what most people get wrong is they end up using their arms to do most of the work. So they're going to be swinging their arms like this and not really using their legs, which is going to put a whole lot of load on your shoulders, and it's going to put a whole lot of load on your lower back, more than we want. So we want to make sure that we're loading your glutes when we're doing this exercise. That's the goal here. So when you're swinging, it's supposed to be coming from your hips moving, and your arms are just kind of along for the ride. So they're just controlling what the weight is doing, but your hips are doing the motion, okay? To start, you can swing your arms out slightly just to get some momentum, and then you're going to swing so that bell goes between your legs. So from the side, you're going to come out a little bit, and then you're going to swing it back. So what should happen is your arms kind of hit your legs here on the inner thighs, okay? And then from there, you're going to explode forward by pressing your hips into the opposite direction. So that kettlebell is swinging backwards, so you're going to push your hips going forward. So again, from the front, it's going to look like this, okay? Now, this kettlebell should never swing higher than your shoulder. So I don't want you swinging all the way up here, because that's going to put a lot of load, again, on those shoulders, and your shoulders may not be ready for that type of activity. From the side, again, you're going to start it a little bit, swing it back, and then you're going to push your hips forward. Your hips here are driving the motion. So if you slow it down, what should happen is that your arms go back, your hips go forward, and then once your hips come forward, then your arms come off. I don't want to see this happening, where your legs are just kind of behind it, and you're using your back now to do the work. We want it to be coming from your glutes. So think about pressing those hips forward to bring that weight out in front of you.